Right now, we're going to start the orthographic projection using our lightest pencil. So we will work on the top view. So as we all know, during the 3D figure representation a while ago, we identified the points, no? So let us try to recall the points for the top view. So we have points E, D, C, B, L, K, H, G, and then F. So let's try to lay out the top view. So first thing to do is to identify of course, the width and then the height, no? As we all know, because on the top view, the depth and the width of the 3D figure is visible. So the total width of the object is 45 millimeters. So I will lay out the 45 millimeters. No? By the way, I'm already done with the offset lines, as you can see, and then the miter line. So I hope you were able to understand the previous demonstration on how to offset the lines for the vertical axis and then the horizontal axis, also the miter line. So going back, I will lay out 45 millimeters for the width, and then for the depth, it is set as also the depth will be around 45 millimeters. So let's lay out 45 millimeters. This is 45 millimeters. Then let's try to create the figure for the top view. So I will be projecting the lines right now. Be careful, make sure that you have steady hands. Don't forget to measure accurately. Then after that, I need to locate points B. By the way, this is point B. Then I need to have identified the point C, point D, and then point letter E. So that will be 27, 9, and 9. So I need to identify the points for 27 millimeters and then another 9 millimeters. Then after that, I need to project the lines properly. Or for sure, you measure 27 also on the other side. 27 and 9. Then 20. I have 27 and then another 9. So I'll just connect the points. Of course, on the top view, it is specified that we need to show points L up to point K. So, based on our dimensions a while ago, it is set at 32 millimeters. So, let's try to lay out 32 millimeters. So, 32 millimeters will be somewhere here on this portion. So, let me measure 32. So, 10, 20, 30, and then 2. Okay, that's 32 millimeters. To make it balance, measure on the other side. 32 millimeters. 10, 20, 30, 32 millimeters. So, let's try to connect the 2 points. And then, so I need to divide the figure on the top view by 27 millimeters also. 27, another 27. Okay? So, let's try to lay out the front view. So, when you look at the figure right now, the total height will be 14 millimeters plus 5. This one, 5. And then, same with this, 5. So, when you add 14 plus 5 plus 5, that will be 24. So, let's try to lay out the height of this 3D figure. And then, the width is given already. You will just simply project the lines from the top view. So, let's try to measure 24 millimeters for the height. So, this will be 24. Yan. So, 10, 20 plus 4. And then, on the other side, oh, by the way, you may project the lines already here. You need to be careful in projecting the lines. Yan. So, 24 again. So, I have 4 and then 10, 20. Yan. So, close the figure. Yan, that's it. So, I have here the layout for the front view. So, as we all know, if you will go back to the points later on, no? So, I have points A, B, C, D, I, H, G, M, and L. So, let's try to lay out everything. So, this will be divided into 3 parts. So, I have 14 first. 14 and then 5 and 5. So, 14 millimeters. So, I have 14 millimeters here and then 5 and then 5. Other side. Let's try to measure 14. And let's close the figure properly. 14 and then, so as you can see, this vertical line will be projected here, and this one is about 27 millimeters already. So to make it balance, measure 27. Then just simply connect the points. Okay? So also here, let's finish another 5 millimeters. Then connect the points. Okay, we're almost done with the orthographic projection. Now, if you're sure with the top view and front view of your object, now as you can see right now on my sample illustration, this will be the right side view of the object. So points L, M, I, H, G, F, K, and N. So, while working with this, while watching on this video demonstration, I hope you will go back from time to time with the 3D representation with points. No, it is really important. So, if I were you, I will take a screenshot of the 3D representation with points, no, so that you can easily understand the top view, front view, and right side view. So we're going to finish the orthographic projection for the given 3D figure. Please, no, if you measure accurately the top view and front view a while ago, you will just simply project the lines carefully using the miter line and of course your lightest pencil. So let's try. So first, project point F. This will be point F. This will be point F, and then I want you to project the lines up to the miter line. Okay? Also, point G. Also, point K. This is point K, by the way. Point K. Project the lines. Then, point H. Be careful on projecting lines. Then, after that, let's try to project points letter M. Here, this one is letter M. M. Then after that, it's point letter L. Then point letter H. Then down, you project the lines properly. As you can see, I will be using this ruler as my imaginary T-square. And make sure that if you have the border line, make sure that the ruler is parallel. So I'll be using my triangle. So let's try to project these lines up to the right side view. Okay? This is the proper way, no, if you don't have a T-square. But if you have a T-square, you may use it. Last line. So I have already projected the lines from the top view going to the right side view, front view going to the right side view. So let's try to use our B pencil in identifying the figure. So you may use already your simple ruler with this. So let's try to finish one by one. All horizontal lines first. This is the top view, by the way. Oops, I forgot the horizontal line here. Now I'm working with the vertical lines. So this will be the top view. So let's try to work on the front view. All horizontal lines first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vertical lines close to close the figure. So let's try to work on the right side view. So close the figure. 1, and then another horizontal line here. Then somewhere on this part, horizontal line, another horizontal line. By the way, I'm using B pencil right now. So let's close the figure by using vertical lines. Be careful on cutting the lines properly. I need to close the figure properly. Yan. So this will be the typical output for the 3D representation. I hope you learned something on the video demonstration.